he's able to spike so hard, even at 2 meters. It's such a hard spiker.
Definitely, I wouldn't like to have to dig against this player. Big hitter. So number 11 for Slovenia, Marko Pokleka, from what we saw during the warming up, is not bad at all.
Robert Kurtis from Hungary.
Yeah, but I was saying that for Slovenia we can focus as well on number 11, Marko Pokleka, which was eating quite powerfully during the warm-up.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big clash between Hungary and Slovenia. And more than this, in Hungary, we have two players. Yeah, stay tuned. They played in the Paralympics 92 in Barcelona. Then they played in Atlanta 96 and Sydney 2000. They already played 3 Paralympics 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Players with 63 and 59 years old. You'll see Janos Perez and Joseph Stircer. They will be on the field. Stircer with number 8. Janos Perez on the bench. And there's a final change in the Hungarian roster. Perez had a libero jersey during the warm-up. He decided to change. He's now in green. So Hungary was playing with no libero, which will be a bit different from what we saw in the first game. And Hungary will serve first with number 14, a young talented player also, Szabolcs Zarendi, for this first point of the game of this Pool B. Zarendi serving for Hungary. Pushed to the number 20 of Hungary, and Zarendi scoring this first point for the remaining green
from back row.
Yeah, they practiced a lot yesterday, both Zarendi and Kurtis from the back row. This 2 meter spike is such a strength for Hungary. And Slovenia trying to answer. It's done amazingly good by Maciej Majdik, the captain from Slovenia. What a hot spike. It starts pretty strong in this first game of Pool B. Kurtis for his first ball. One spike, 1 point. That's quite a great efficiency for the Hungarian spiker. 2-1. And to remain in the second game of this Pool B, it will be Italy against Czechia. The game will take place in 10 minutes on court number 2. Slovenia spiking again with its captain, Maciej Majdik, 37 years old, one of the most experienced players in this team with 58 appearances for Slovenia. 2-0. Yeah, ball is called out by the line referee. Maybe we can just welcome our two referees for this game.
So the first referee is coming from Estonia. It's Mr. Rauno Morulo. Second referee, Philippe Dochel, France.
From France, absolutely. That's another great spike from Maciej Majdik. Able to score all 3 points for Slovenia right now. And we're still struggling on the live streaming with the scoreboard, but no worry, we'll keep you updated. 3-0 is the score, and Slovenia serving. Kurtis in position 2, and there's the lifting called against Slovenia in number 10, Jasha Bartelj.
A very tall player, and that Slovenian coach tried to place in front of Robert Kurtis.
Which is quite surprising that you see him lifting. He's still tall, but he still did this mistake. And you see Kurtis serving for the first time, 5-3 Hungary.
Efficient in attack and efficient also when he's serving.
Great serve. Jaganchik. Yeah, for another great spike from Szabolcs Zarendi. With Zarendi and Kurtis, they're playing exactly no position on the field, so one of the two is absolutely always on the net. Kurtis serving again.
committed by the Slovenian setter.
Hungary having a 4-point lead early in this game, and that's a first timeout called by the Slovenian coach Branko Mihalko. Slovenia played quite a lot of games against the opponent they will have in this Pool B. They also played against Italy. It was this year at the Silver Nations League, earning a 3-2 success. But they also played against Czechia. That was in Kemer in the pool stage, earning a 3-1 victory. We don't exactly know what Slovenia is looking for in this competition, but for sure they will be competing for one of the 3 spots that would allow them to reach Division A next year. And it's a 7-3 lead for Hungary.
I think so. Unfortunately, a ball is in front
just
of
in front of the scoreboard.
The scoreboard, and it doesn't help us, but I would say yes.
7-3. Kurtish serving. Another great serve. And the blocking here with the very experienced Josef Stierser. He was part of this Paralympic team in Barcelona. 8-3. Wow, what a great serve on the line. Sekli, number 20, scoring his first point of the game. Yeah, he also is very young, 28 years old. All 3 guys under 30 in the Hungarian team are very strong. Kurtish, Zarundi and Sekli. But that's the perfect mix between experienced players and the young talented players. Great start.
4-9 and Robert Kurtish back row, and it's too long for the man-eater of Hungary.
Yeah, and the scoreboard is back on our live streaming. That's great news. Another point for Hungary.
10-5.
10-5.
Scoreboard is back. There's still a little delay. No, everything is perfect now, so you will be able to follow the score more precisely. A nice hit on the line by number 11, Marko Pokleka for Slovenia.
Yeah, you announced it. It's his very first time appearing for Slovenia. He had absolutely no game. That's his first game, first points, but as you told it, and he was impressive yesterday at the practicing. Kurtish spiking at 2 meters. The ball is trying to be defended, but it will never come back, even with a great effort from Matti Kösen. 11-6, Hungary making a first break in this first set. Josef Stierser. Great defense. Slovenia spiking again. Jurgenschik.
Yeah, and Slovenia with their setter on the left side of the court. They try not to switch to limit movements by the players, and it's quite interesting. They play simple, but they play efficiently.
Yeah, we'll see plenty of different tactics on this sitting volleyball competition. Teams playing with 2 setters, sometimes 3 setters are on the field. Hungary is playing with no libero, as we told. It's like many tactics are tried by the different coaches, and they will try to adapt to their opponent. 11-8. Slovenia is quite back in this first set.
Another attempt from back row by Robert Kurtish, but it's in the net.
Yeah, he's a great strength for his team, but he has a lot of goals, so if he's making some unforced errors, but also could be against Hungary, and it's what happened in Khmer. Too many balls for Robert Kertész, unable to score his points, and they had no other solutions.
But maybe now with number 20 Ferenc Sekeli, Hungary can find other solutions. Then it will be more difficult for blockers to adapt to the Hungarian way of play. So Robert Kertész again.
Yeah, with a great block from Slovenia. Oh, this one is not valid for the referees. But as you told, Marko Pokleka is great spiker, great blocker for Slovenia. Also, both number 11 are key points in this game. Kertész with the ball again. It's still going. Sturza defending. Zarendi for Kertész. Oh, this was just a bit too long for the Hungarian spiker.
Behind the antennas, so it was impossible for Zarendi to hit this ball. No, it was Kertész.
Yeah, Zarendi passing for Kertész. 12-0. Slovenia is clearly back in the game. Kertész strong spike over the block. It's just touched by the block. Yeah, Hungary has to score as many points as possible when Kertész is at the net. Domina serving. Good spike. Oh, miscommunication between Sturza and Jagenschik. Yeah, the thing is, when Pires and Sturza participated in the Paralympics '92, Robert Kertész wasn't even born. He's born 5 years later. Even when they were in Atlanta, he wasn't born. It's such a great equalizer to have some players playing from different generations on this court and together for this European Championship of sitting volleyball.
Yeah, you can play literally from 7 to 97. Sitting volleyball is such an inclusive sport.
Slovenia 14-0 to take the lead for the first time. Good serve from captain. And the spike is come out but touched by the block, so the point is for Hungary. The spike from Joseph Sturza.
And Robert Kertész shows that he can be also a very good setter.
He's able to do anything you ask him on the court. Especially making a foul just after having a perfect set. 15-0. It's a tight game, and exactly at this moment the game will also start on court number 2 between Italy and Czechia. Both teams also playing in the same Pool B than Hungary and Slovenia. With no Ferenc Sekeli serving, number 20. Oh, touched by the block! Without any control. And that's a 2 points lead. 17-15 for Hungary.
And an ace for Ferenc Sekeli on the line. Timeout called by the Slovenian coach.
Yeah, misjudgment from Matthias Majdek on this serve. He was on the line, but he wasn't expecting the ball to land in the court. And we see a couple of fans in the stands. Also, Lithuanian team is still in the stands to see what is happening here in this game. Because you know, it will come very fast. Quarterfinals are tomorrow afternoon, so they have very few time to work on videos, on statistics. So it's also good if the staff can watch the game in live
Yeah, and Lithuania didn't take part in the most recent international competitions, so Thomas Kivarit certainly had the occasion to watch the teams he's gonna have to face in this B Division European Championship. And he's standing again. Yes, Bartel was going out of the net to be ready to spike.
Hungary leading by 4 in this first set. And Saso Koru, number 6 of Slovenia, serving. It's Kurtis far away from the 2-meter line. Oh, that's the great blockout played by Pokleka. Yeah, blocking is not necessarily the key point, the main point for Joseph Sturster. So he decided to play in his hands. The reception for Hungary was not that perfect. And that's a direct spike for Slovenia. 19-18, they're still in the game. Kurtis with his left hand. That's another point for Slovenia. We saw Kurtis spiking with his left hand, and as we saw yesterday, he's able to spike with both hands.
Substitution for Hungary with number 5, Janos Perez,
the captain of this team, entering on the court.
Setter. Set for Sekeli, and but Sekeli is back row, and Janos Perez sent this set close to the net. Julia is not quite happy about.
That's a huge mistake by the setter. It's not a lack of experience. Perez also played in Barcelona '92. Atlanta '96, Sydney 2000, and since then Hungary never succeeded to qualify again for Paralympics. The last time they played the Paralympics was in 2000 in Australia, and since then no more qualification for such a big event.
Yeah, with more and more countries practicing now, sitting volleyball.
More countries practicing, but less countries in the competition.
Yeah.
Just to remind you, in London 2012, we had 12 countries in the competition, and it's now
8 countries only, so it's getting more and more difficult to qualify for the Olympics.
And as you know, the home country always get a wild card to play at home, so it's only 7 countries who can qualify for the Paralympics. 20-0 in this game. Kurtis defending. Oh! That was a great dig. But still Slovenia able to score and to take the lead for the first time in this game. 21-20.
As we are entering the money time in this first set.
Yeah, that's a tight game right now. Number 10, Yasha Bartel serving. Young cheek for Zarendi, blocked! And that's another point for Slovenian captain Maciej Majdik. Maybe the best moment to take a 2-point lead for Slovenia. 22-20. Zarendi blocked. Kurtis taking this ball. He's far away, but still spiking. This ball is out. Hungary back in the game, and Robert Kurtis reaching the front row. Szabolcs Zarendi serving for Hungary. That's another great spike. for Majdic and Slovenia. (23-21). The serve is just a bit too long from Marko Pokleka. 22-23. Joseph Domina serving an important point in this first set. Oh, strong spike, but it's out of bounds for Matis Curzan, who's normally setter, but a setter spiker.
Yeah, maybe French coach Dominique Duvivier is not the only one to use this secret of setter attacker.
What a point!
He's an attacker and a great one. And Slovenia may regret
they were asking for a double touch.
A few unforced errors they committed in the previous rallies.
Curtis again, but it's blocked by Slovenia. Kurtas in 4, that's another point for Hungary. 25-23. That's the way Hungary is able to win the first set. They were led by 23-21, and they finally win this first set, 25-23, with Kurtas in the front row. It's a completely different team.
Yeah, but the Slovenian team had the occasion maybe to finish this set earlier, and they committed unforced errors with this powerful attack by Matis Curzan, by also a mistake by captain Mateusz Majdik that could have given them a good option on this first set. First set eventually won by Hungary.
Yeah, but the thing is, we were thinking Hungary can be like huge favorite in this Pool B. Slovenia is pretty close. It's not like Hungary is dominating completely this game, 25-23, and Slovenia was only 2 points away from winning this first set. It will be a very tight game. We'll see how both teams will react in the second set. L'occasion pour les spectateurs qui nous suivent de faire un petit point, Hélène, sur ce premier set qu'on vient de vivre entre la Hongrie et la Slovénie. On avait annoncé une équipe de Hongrie très forte, construite autour de Robert Kertész, leur attaquant surpuissant, mais aussi de joueurs hyper expérimentés qui ont notamment fait 3 Jeux paralympiques en 92, 96 et 2000. La Slovénie a fait plus que douter cette équipe de Hongrie. Ils ont presque même réussi à prendre ce premier set.
La Hongrie a compté jusqu'à 4 points d'avance. On pensait que la cause était entendue, mais les Slovènes n'ont pas baissé les bras. Ils sont revenus au score et sont passés devant à ce qu'on pensait être le meilleur moment. 22-20 pour la Slovénie et 2 erreurs d'attaque consécutives pour les Slovènes qui ont permis à la Hongrie de revenir à hauteur. Et puis Robert Kertész, le bombardier de cette équipe de Hongrie, est revenu au filet et a finalement fait pencher la balance en faveur des Magyars.
Back in this second set here on court number 1. And we have to say, when Hungary met Slovenia for the last time in Kemer last year, the score was 3-1 for Hungary, which means Slovenia was able to score a set. And we know the power of Hungary, but still, Slovenia also have some very strong points with Marko Pokleka, number 11, or Matthias Majdik, their captain. We'll see if Hungary can confirm this domination in the second set, or if Slovenia will be able to take a set in this game, at least a set.
Yeah, Marko Pokleka playing his very first competition under the Slovenian shirt is a big asset for this team. He showed that in the first set.
Yeah, he had his birthday party last week 40 years old for Marko Pokleka. Slovenia is the youngest team, the youngest roster in this competition with 34.5 age average. Even if they lost just before traveling to France, Tomi Jaksa with some throat injuries who had to undergo some surgery, and he could travel with Slovenia. He is a young talented player, already 18 appearances for Slovenia at only 23 years old. He won't be here this week, but still he will join the roster for the next events. Great start at serving for Pokleka. That's a strong serve again. And the double touch is called against Hungary. We were waiting for a reaction. Slovenia is reacting very quick in the second set. Kurtas blocking and spiking.
I'm not quite satisfied with the quality of the set.
Yeah, he was still moving and the ball was probably not high enough for him. This one is easy. Easy block for Robert Kurtas. 4-1. And Joseph Tomina serving. Serious spike for the Slovenian captain Maciej Majdik.
And Maciej Kurzan is definitely a setter. And glad to say that they go to the left side, so the set is easier to be attacked by the lefty, the captain Maciej Majdik.
That's a net fault called against Majdik.
The block. He will get touched by the block. Majdik is having a look at the Estonian referee, Rauno Murulo. Jordan Jakin, the Slovenian libero, is 68. I think is the older player.
The older player, yeah, in this competition. Born in 1954. He only had 62 appearances for Slovenia. But it's still quite a recent sport. As we see in France, discipline is only developing since 2017. Robert Kurtas serving for Hungary. Touched by the block. A great reflex from Joseph Stürzer, able to score these points. And Slovenia is only 1 point ahead now. And now a great serve. And a great fight for Marko Pokleka to try to bring this ball back in game. Kurtas.
3 blockers in front of him, and he under the diagonal Ness, smack in the corner of the court.
That's a perfect serve. Hungary is back, and Slovenia taking the first time out in the second set. Well, it's still difficult to have some proper reception, proper defense against such a strong server and spiker. We saw him practicing yesterday. Before practicing, he was warming up, standing on his leg on the wall, and it was so strong. I told you that I would take him in any professional team to play. He was spiking so hard.
From both ends.
Yeah, with both hands. It's crazy the noise it made in this gym. And you'll find him again. Serving there with his number 11. Strong serve, great reception, but that's not the best decision Korun could have made. Trying to limit two contacts.
Not only powerful, it's so precise.
That's another net fault called against Slovenia. Kurtis carrying his serving skills. Wow, that's a strong serve again. Gigantic pushing the ball far away in the court. Ball is still alive. Slovenia spiking without a small miscommunication between Pokluka and Jasa Bartelj.
Still no side out for Slovenia. They had a good opportunity to get back the serve and to end the series by Robert Kertes. And fortunately for Slovenia, the big Hungarian guy eventually committed a mistake.
7-10. Hungary with a 3-point lead. Great spike by Ferenc Sekli. Which position is normally as a center, but this one has been scored in position 2 and is now heading to the back line to serve. Serving error.
And 2 errors in a row.
11-8, that's the score. Good serve from Korun. Kurtis defending. Oh, strong spike by Szabolcs Zarendi, but it's out and no block touch. Slovenia coming slightly back. 9-11, and that's another error from Hungary. 10-11. Great serving streak from Sasso Korun. Zarendi blocked by Bartelj. Such a tall guy with such a big block. That's the first substitution for Hungary in the second set, with Josef Stircer changing with Janos Perez. 11-0. What a good choice for Slovenia. Marko Pokluka just had a look on the other side of the court to decide to spike it very short on the line. And Slovenia is in front, 12-11.
And once Slovenia is in front, Hungary
has a special weapon.
Find the answer. Robert Kertes. Back this time.
Serving. Pokluka at the second touch directly in the Hungarian court. And that's again a 1-point lead for Slovenia. 13-12. Perez back on the bench. And Stircer back in place in position 1. Bartelj touched by the block. Good ball, good spike. And Slovenian captain Kurtis spiking again. Oh! That was a strong spike, but the dig was perfect and coming back on the Hungarian side. There's another change in the Hungarian roster.
Christian Velek at the center of the net, trying to block this serve. Oh, it's totally missed.
That will not need to block anything on this one.
But nice coaching by Hungary, because Bartelj tried to change the direction of its serve. He was afraid of the big player entering.
Okleka back in place to serve for Slovenia, leading by 2, 15-13. Good serve. Robert Katesh, and does this ball hit the antenna before?
Yeah, that's exactly what the Slovenian players was showing, but Mr. Murulo was watchful.
That's a timeout called for Hungary. Slovenia has a 3 points lead in this second set, and we were wondering at the end of the first set if Slovenia was able to have a reaction to this game. The answer is clearly yes. They are leading by 3, having a strong second set right now. But as you can see, as we have seen in this very last point, Robert Katesh is now in the front row for 3 positions. And they have tried to capitalize on this strong position. Okleka serving for Slovenia. Katesh strong spike. That's the way Hungary can come back in the game. 16-14. Christian Velek serving for the first time. The 34 years old.
And a winner for its first serve.
Yeah, great serve and missed reception for Yakin. And they would try to, they would play 4 players in reception. Slovenia, only 2 blockers. Great dig, the ball again on Slovenian side, and great point scored by Maciej Majdik.
And a lifting signaled by the first referee.
That's all the points for Hungary. That's 16-0. The opportunity for Hungary to take the lead. But not with such a serve from Christian Velek directly in the middle of the net. It's going to be a tight game in the second set. Ostrek is serving for Slovenia. That was a combination of City. Going, Ostrek is standing on the court. And that's I don't know what the call of the referee is. Yeah.
I thought it was a great cover by the Hungarian team.
Yeah, they were thinking the ball touched the floor, and that's a 2-point lead now for Slovenia. Yeah, I was like, the ball was still moving and Ostreki was standing on the court. But the whistle had blown. 18-17. Hungary is 1 back. That's a lifting call against Ferenc Sekli. 19-17 to score for Slovenia. Kurtish blocked by Slovenia, and the point is for Slovenia.
And Hungarian players saying that this time the ball had touched the antenna.
I couldn't see it moving, so it's still a 3 points lead for Slovenia, 20-17. Majdik at the 2-meter line. Ball is still leaving. Kurtish. Point is for Hungary. He wasn't in a perfect position, but still able to spike it. And he will go behind the line to serve, and we know the quality of his serving. Great reception, and the block is for Hungary and for Szabolcs Zarendi.
Curzan asking for the point to be replayed because the ball was held a little bit long by the two players, and it's an ace for Robert Kurtish.
That's it, 20-0. And Branko Miyoko forced to take a second timeout in the second set. Oh, what a tight game we have. 20-0. First set won by Hungary 25-23. And this one is also very tight. 20-0. And we have some view from the game between Italy and Czechia, and at the end of this second set here on court 1 we'll keep you updated with the score there. 20-0 in this first game of Pool B. Can Hungary win a second set? And Slovenia will be able.
And Pokleka was not far from blocking the serve by Kurtish, but the ball remains on the Slovenian side.
Hungary is ahead. That was a bad serve by Robert Kurtish, and he feels sorry. 21-0. Curzan. No touch by the block, and this ball is out. The spike from Ferenc Sekli. Slovenia ahead, 22-21. Kurtish at the 2-meter line. It's out. It's quite the same situation than the one we had in the first set. 2 points lead for Slovenia.
And it was maybe not the best choice for Hungary to try to play on Kurtish back row. The set was not good.
Yeah, it's always the same.
Zarendi at the net would have been a better option.
Yeah, he's also able to have some serious spikes and to score points. Hungary has now to find some solutions to come back in this game. In this second set, 23-21. Maciej Curzan serving for Slovenia.
Remember the first set
Exactly.
when Slovenia also had a 2 points lead.
Well played by Sekli between the arms of the blocker, and he's going to serve. 23 for Slovenia, 22 for Hungary. Nothing is decided yet in this second set. That's a winning serve. Great ace at the great moment for Ferenc Sekli. Point is for Slovenia on this blocked serve. And that's a very first set point for Slovenia in this game to come back. Current serving. Out. 24-0. That's not great news for the team when whoever set point and the server isn't able to put it in the court at all. Sturgeon serving. Oh, miscommunication. And this is quite the same scenario than the one we had in the first set, because Hungary has now their first set point in this second set. What a shame for Slovenia.
They had the set in their hand, and once again they are maybe letting this set go away from them. With Hungary struggling and Robert Ketesh.
Yeah, he cannot spike at all. Ball still living. Net point from Slovenia, and that's a second set for Hungary, leading now 2-0 in this game.
25-23 in the first set, 26-24 in the second set. The match is very tight, but Hungary is leading by 2-0. Les petits résumés pour nos amis français, puisque ce championnat d'Europe B se déroule en France sur le campus de l'Université de Rouen à Mont-Saint-Aignan. Scénario quasi identique dans ce deuxième set par rapport au premier. La Slovénie tout près de remporter ce set, avec même une balle de set pour les joueurs de Branko Miorco. Mais comme lors de la première manche, deux erreurs un peu stupides, des problèmes de communication, et ils ont laissé filer ce set. La Hongrie n'en demandait pas tant, avec encore une fois un Robert Kertész extrêmement sollicité par ses passeurs, mais le géant hongrois qui a commis quelques erreurs. Il y a de la place, c'est sûr, pour cette équipe de Slovénie. Il faudra veiller à ne pas répéter une troisième fois ce terrible scénario.
On fait un petit tour, Hélène, du cours du côté numéro 2 pour vous donner les informations. L'Italie a remporté le premier set 25-16 et mène dans le deuxième 16-10. Et on est sur un match qui compte pour la poule B, où l'Italie a priori confirme un petit peu les ambitions annoncées par le coach d'aller chercher non seulement la première place de cette poule B, mais aussi l'une des 3 premières places à la fin de la semaine. Court number 2, and then for our English-speaking fans, and Italy is leading 1-0, winning the first set 25-16, and still leading in the second one 16-10, which would mean Italy and Hungary, if everything stays like this, would be leading Pool B after this first game. But nothing is done, and we are back here on court number 1. Hungary is leading 2-0, but definitely there is some space for Slovenia to have some sets in this game. Let's see if Branko Miorco will be able to make some changes, make some adjustments, to be able to win this third set. Otherwise, as we saw before the competition, we will have to say that Hungary will be one of the favorites, both for the title and at least for one of the 3 spots to qualify for next year's European Championship, but in Division A. We see that setting volleyball is developing a lot since this last year's, adding some crucial members in the staff. A statistician, we just saw Great Britain scouting the game. And we're back. Hungary with the same 6. Slovenia with no changes.
Anyway, Branko Miorko, the Slovenian coach, has not big opportunities to make substitution with only 8 players in his roster, including a libero. So he can only substitute 1 player. And maybe it could help at the end of the set.
Yeah.
When you have no timeout left. On the yellow card. For the Slovenian team.
He's talking with Slovenian captain. Absolutely no idea why this yellow card was held. Still discussing. Is that
for number 11, Marko Pokleka.
Yeah,
we won't know the reason why.
Did he have some words or something else? We just saw the French referee Philippe Dauchel announcing to the score table.
But the best thing to do for Slovenia right now is to focus
on the
court, on the game.
Yeah. First serve from Zaram is out. And Pokleka will be serving for Slovenia. It's Monteggi Antenna. Velek starting this third set on the field and Domina staying on the bench. Good block.
Nice cover by the Slovenian captain.
And Kirjan able to score this point. Yeah, the only option they have in Slovenia is Sebastian Ostraki, who is also a setter, a young setter, only 23 years old. And Hungary scoring the second point in this third set, 2-0. Janos Jaganchik serving. Good block from Robert Kotesh.
The set was a little bit too long, so no many possibilities for Sasho Korun, especially in front of Robert Kotesh. And there's a block for Hungary, and Korun blocked again
by Kotesh. He's strong to beat when he plays at this level. It wasn't a good reception at all for Ostraki. Ball was still leaving after this first block, but the point is for Slovenia. And just a small update on what was going on court number 2 with Italy earning the second set and now leading 2-0 in this game against Czechia. Kurtes, great dig, but Kurtes again! And that's a great point for Hungary. He's able to block, he's able to spike, and he will show us in a couple of seconds how good he's able to serve.
Well, not a chance for Matic Kirzan to control this ball. This big hit back at Tesh. But a few mistakes committed by the Hungarian guy
Yeah,
on his serve.
it's the risk and reward. He has to take some risks.
But not many rewards until now.
That's an error called against Hungary.
Yeah.
Zarandi not
Bad
having a
contact.
proper reception. This one is good. Curtis 2-meter line, but it is under the net level. And Slovenia is back, 6-0. Wow, good serve from Maciej Curzon. Curtis for Zarandi.
Difficult for Zarandi, but
Still in play. Great block from Sekli. Yeah, Zarandi wasn't able to spike at all, so he decided to give the ball back to Slovenia. And then we had Tol Ferenc Sekli able to score this block. 7-6 Hungary. Far too hard.
many serve mistakes, too many maybe for Hungary.
Sasso Korun. Great point, great spike. Robert Kötes. That's a 1-point lead for Hungary. Sturzer serving. I don't know if it's a block from Velek or if the ball didn't pass the net. But the result is the same. The point is for Hungary. 9-7 in this third set.
Okay, the ball touched the net, but Slovenian players often stop playing before the referee
Whistle, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, 9-8. Serve on Sekli. Gigantic for Kötes. He needs 2 spikes to score, but this one is for Hungary.
Yeah. Second attempt was the good one for Robert Kötes.
(10-8).
And a block
Yeah, great
for
work.
Jaganchik.
Great work on him. He's not the tallest player on the field, but he was like looking at the ball and able to intercept it at the net. Good ball, and Giganchik. He had a good block first and then unable to carry on his play. Slovenia is back with a strong server, Marko Pokleka.
Yeah, replay because the ball was held over the net by Kötes and Majdik.
Still 11-9 for Hungary. Gigantic for Kötes in the heart of the court when nobody was digging.
The ball was very low, so Robert Kötes couldn't eat. But
is there any injury? He's touching his leg. Slovenian player Pokleka is touching his leg, number 11. I don't know exactly what's happening. He's touching in the area just below his knee. Is it like a muscle contraction.
And Jordan Jacquin, the libero, is trying to help his teammate. Everything seems okay for Pokleka Apelinov.
Yeah, it would be a big loss for Slovenia if number 11 cannot carry on the game. One of their strongest spiker.
White block by Matthias Majdik.
It's still painful when he's moving on the field. Not sure he will be able to carry on until the end of the game. Gigantic. Too short for Kurtis. Nobody will be covering behind the block of Gigantic. And Slovenia still in contention. One behind. 11-12. Ball is out. And Slovenia clearly back in this third set. 12-0. Great combination, but Kurtis is blocked. Great work at the block from Ferenc Sekli. They're really able to play some quick combination with Kurtis, moving to position 2 very quick.
And Matthias Majdik was watchful at the net. Captain of Slovenia to serve now. And Slovenia takes the lead.
Yeah, I was thinking the net was moving a lot, but it's the ball that will touch this net. Kurtis, great dig. Oh, he's unable to put this ball above the net level. And that's now a 2-point lead for Slovenia, with Captain Majdik still serving. Will Slovenia finally be able to increase their lead? Oh, Kurtis between the two blockers. It wasn't a strong spike, but a smart spike. 14-15.
And this ball is in. Big block.
Matti Kösen. Great work from Sekli. Oh, he decided that the ball was played on the other side of the net.
I was about to say nice one-hand set by
Gigantic.
Gigantic. Apparently he took the ball on the Slovenian side, and Kurtis trying to explain that Gigantic is not tall enough to take this ball on the other side.
Was it the set or the spike from Sekli that was taken on the other side of the net? And maybe Kurtis is the captain on the court since Perez is sitting on the bench. That's the reason why he's talking with the referee.
Kurtis apparently satisfied with the explanations of Mr. Murulo.
Yeah, the result is the same. Slovenia is now leading by 3. Sekli out, no block touch, and 4-point lead for Slovenia.
And timeout called by Hungary.
Yeah, does he has any other choice than to bring his men back to the bench to find some solutions. This game is not over yet.
Will Slovenia be able not to waste this 4 points advantage?
Yeah, they had we have to keep you updated. They have a set point in the second set on which they made a serve error, and then Hungary was able to finish the work, earning the second set 26-24. The score of the first set was 25-23. It's a really close game. And Maciej Curzan serving for Slovenia. So against Kurtesh at the 2-meter line, and that's a monster block by Jessa Bartelj. 19-14. Strong spike, but very good block from Sekli. Can Hungary come back once again, as they did in the first and second set? They are 4 points behind. Great spike from Jessa Bartelj, and Velek unable to control his block. 2015. It's getting closer and closer. Slovenia.
Nice dig attempt by Matthias Majdik, but it was not enough for Slovenia.
Stirzer serving. Was a good block from Pokleka. This serve was a bit too weak or too near from the net level. 21-16 for Slovenia. Strong spike, but touched by the block. Kurtesh blocked again, but he's at his self-cover and then able to score. And he's now coming in the front row for 3 positions. 4 points deficit for Hungary. What a spike! No chance for Sturza to dig this one. Wow. That was strong, and a second timeout is called by the Hungarian coach.
And Robert Kurtesh is definitely not the only number 11 to be able to spike powerfully on this court run.
Marko Pokleka is such a strong spiker with a strong shoulder. The second biggest player of this Slovenian team, behind Jessa Bartelj. Slovenia only 3 points away from winning this third set. Good serve, Zarendi. Kurtesh as strong as he can. And Hungary will have the chance to come back in this set with Christian Velek serving. Oh, ball is called in on the line. Zarandi not following the ball enough. He thought the ball was going out, but it landed on the line. 23-18. Well, that's too small. Kurtash with another chance. Sekli pushing it, but far too long. It was a great try from both young Hungarian players to work together. And that's the very first set point in this third set for Slovenia.
6 occasions for Slovenia to finish the job this time, but the first opportunity is wasted once again.
We will know a serious Janos Jagančić if Hungary will come back, wants to come back in this third set. This one is out. That's a first opportunity saved by Hungary, and Slovenia taking a logical timeout. Yeah, that's still a 4-point lead for Slovenia and an opportunity to come back in this game. Hungary leading 2 sets to 0. It will be very interesting to see both teams in a fourth set. What can they do? It's not over yet. Both teams back on the field. And Jagančić
is volleyball, and nothing is done until the
last point is scored.
Point is not scored.
Exactly. Jagančić, great reception. Great spike.
No, not by spike. Lifting called by Rauno Moulo, the Estonian referee.
Matthias Majdi clearly unhappy with this decision because he was sure he scored this last point for his country. But the decision is not this one by 2 referees. 24-21 for Slovenia. Jagančić is serving. Strong spike.
The ball is touched. The ball is touched. Yeah.
This time no lifting, and this time Slovenia scored this third set. It's still a 2-1 lead for Hungary in this game, but Slovenia is clearly back. On a vu pour nos téléspectateurs français, Hélène, une équipe de Slovénie cette fois-ci maîtriser son sujet jusqu'au bout du set. On a eu un petit peu peur avec ce retour, parce que Jagančić est quand même resté un certain temps dans la ligne de service. Le capitaine slovène a cru marquer le point.
Mais heureusement qu'ils avaient pris une avance plus large que lors des sets précédents, parce que le scénario était pratiquement en train de se reproduire avec sur les 2 voire les 3 premières balles de set en faveur de cette équipe slovène, de la précipitation, des erreurs directes. Bon, certes, une décision arbitrale.
On va pas dire contestable, mais contestée en tout cas par les Slovènes.
Contestée, oui, alors que le capitaine Matthias Majdi pensait avoir conclu ce set, tandis que c'est fini sur
exactement.
Le terrain numéro 2.
Ouais, on peut donner le score global.
De ce groupe B.
On est trop loin pour vraiment apercevoir les scores détaillés, mais en tout cas c'est une victoire 3-0 pour l'Italie, qui s'impose contre la Tchéquie. Ça veut déjà dire d'ores et déjà que les Italiens prennent la tête de cette poule B, puisque le match ici n'est pas encore fini. L'Italie qui remporte ce premier match de leur groupe B 3-0. For our English-speaking followers, Italy that you just see on the screen, taking some pictures and earning this first victory in Pool B, 3-0 against Czechia. They take the lead in this Pool B, waiting for Hungary and Slovenia to be done with their game. But still, we can see that Italy is not traveling to France just to play, but they're looking both to win and to reach Division A.
Yeah, they didn't hire an Iranian coach for nothing. Obviously, great ambitions for the Italian team. First in this European Championship B division, but then further until maybe the Paralympics in the very next years.
I will see Italy tomorrow live. It will be tomorrow morning at 11 against this Hungarian team for the very last game of this Pool B. They will play this afternoon against Slovenia, but you will be able to follow the game first between France and Latvia at 4 p.m. and then the very last clash on this court 1 for today will be between Hungary and Czechia. A lot of sitting volleyball to come on our Para Volley Europe live streaming. And this fourth set to carry on between Hungary and Slovenia. What can we wait, Hélène? Another reaction from Slovenia, or do you think Hungary is a bit stronger?
I'm not quite sure. Slovenia will have to react. They can also take the lead from the beginning in this set, from what they showed in the third set. At least Marco Pokleka doesn't seem to suffer too much from his left leg.
Yeah, he's clearly on the field. Yeah, it would be a good loss. As we said, there is only one sub on the bench. It's not the same case when you look at the Hungarian bench with plenty of options for the coach. If something doesn't go well, Christian Veleg serving. Good serve. Great spike from the setter. His only setter, Maciej Kerzan, but still able to spike.
But he can thank his teammate, libero Jordan Jekin, who offered him a very nice pass. Another serve mistake.
Yeah, I don't know if he was looking to aim position number 2, just short behind the net, but was really completely missed this serve. Another great block for Slovenia, and captain Matthias Majdik coming behind the line. 3-2 Slovenia. Great fight at the net. Ball is alive. Great spike from Koinen. Great block from Robert Kötesch. 3-0. Everything is very tight at the beginning of this fourth set. Kötesch serving blocked. Exactly spiking, but outside of the field. And see Pokleka with his left leg hurting. Number 11 from Slovenia again. He looks injured. Yeah, it looks painful for Slovenian number 11. I don't know exactly what he has, but it's the second time in this game that he's touching his left knee or just below the knee. Great reflex from Caesar on this serve touching the net and still they're blocking. Great point. Led by the 59-year-old player. As we told, he already had 3 Olympics, Paralympics in his career. Barcelona 92, Atlanta 96 and Sydney 2000. Great experienced player. And Slovenia leading by 1, 5-4. Kurtes, good spike but good dig by Matic. Gigantic Kurtes only able to push it with 10 fingers. That's a long rally and Prokleka whistled by the referees for lifting. This one was pretty clear that he tried to jump to take the ball.
Long and nice rally provided by both teams.
That's not very often that we see so long rally, such rallies in sitting volleyball. I don't know what you feel, Ilan, but there's quite a sense of frustration on the Hungarian side at the beginning of this 4th set, and a quick substitution by the coach with Jaganchik reaching the bench and Janos Perez back on track. Bartes with a high ball, but too long. And this tight game is still going. 6-0. Great reception from Jakin. Prokleka spiking on the line. And that's a great point for Slovenia. Everything looks better for Prokleka with his leg. He's now behind the serving line in the net. Too many serving errors to permit to increase a small lead to make a first break in this 4th set. Velek. Touched by the block. The ball is alive. New construction. Oh! He decided to spike. Matic chose that instead of setting. And that's a strong block, very strong block from Janos Perez. 63 years old. And still able to have some serious block. Velek. There are a lot of unforced errors at serving for the moment. Exactly a bit too far away to block this one. And Slovenia is in front. Well played. Perez. Oh, this one is too long. Yeah, you know what's funny is Slovenia is the youngest team with its roster, but they have the oldest player in the roster, which means they have a lot of players between 23, 26 years old. Very young team. Ostreki number 9 is 23. Maciej Kerzan is 26. Sasopur number 6 is only 32. A lot of players under 35. Great serve. Oh, that's in the antenna from Majdik. Hungary with a 1-point lead. Just a small setting mistake from Maciej Curzon. It's not very often that we see this hands mistake. Great spike, Sasso Korun against Robert Kötes. And Jasa Bartel is back on the court. This huge number 10 that Slovenia has. Kötes trying to find the line over the block. Great spike again. (13-11). Can Hungary make a small break in this fourth set?
So Korun getting mad at Philippe Dechelle, but
it's whistled against Sasso Korun. But he thinks, I mean, he looks pretty sure that the net has been touched by Hungary. But the decision stays, and this point is for Hungary, 14-11. And timeout call by Slovenia. Yeah, they get a little frustrated to see Hungary taking this small break in the middle of this fourth set. As we already told you, both teams will be back on track this afternoon. I mean, at the end of the afternoon. At 6 p.m. Hungary against Czechia on court number 1, and at 6:30 Slovenia will play against Italy. Italy already won their first game on court number 2 against Czechia 3-0. The only game that went to this 3-0 score, because any earlier today France lost against Lithuania 1-3, and Latvia beat Great Britain 3-1 after having lost the first set, but then they played some serious sitting volleyball, winning the last three 25-15, 25-10 and 25-13. We're back here on court number 1 with Hungary trying to finish the game against Slovenia.
And smart play by Curzon with this very short set to Korun above the most little blocker on the Hungarian line.
Yeah, Slovenia again with a great chance. Korun blocked by Stirzer. Korun again. Kötes at the 2-meter line. It's called in. And the point is for Hungary. They worked it a lot yesterday during practicing. More than half an hour spiking from the 2-meter line for Kötes. And it's for this special reason, because he is a strong weapon even in the back row. Korun with an outside set. Zarandi asking for the ball, but Slovenia defending good. Kötes spiking again in the field, and Ostracki disappointed by his block.
And by this World Rally, because on 2 occasions Sasso Korun was not in a good position enough to spike.
That's a great answer to Robert Kötes. Marco Pakleka. We already told it, but both number 11 are able to strong very hard. 16-13. Kötes. Got the backward, blocked by Pakleka. We know it's Hungary against Slovenia, but it's also Kurtis against Pokleka. And we see the French staff already working probably on this afternoon's game against Latvia, trying to see what went wrong this morning against Lithuania. It's going pretty quick in this pool stage because you're playing in the morning, playing in the afternoon, playing tomorrow morning again.
And then comes the most important game of this competition, the quarter-final.
You have to be very reactive, especially if you want to work on videos and some statistics and on some good adjustments for the next game.
So no lunch break for Johannes Kalla and Jordan Cost.
Well, they still have time.
Statistician for France.
In a bit more than 3 hours that they will play that second game. This spike from Bartel is called out, and Hungary is leading by 4, 18-14, with Joseph Stirso serving. Good spike, strong spike from the setter Sebastian Ostrecki. It's still not over. Slovenia wants to fight back. Only a 3-point deficit for them. Perez for Kurtis. Behind the 2-meter line again. A strong spike.
An interesting combination with the pass once again going to the left side. So the set is very quick to Robert Kurtis on the back row.
Pokleka against Kurtis. That's 11 against 11. Great spike, but what a block from Hungary. And they are leading by 5. Pokleka again, a bit inside this one. Yeah, for Pokleka to score against Kurtis, he needs a perfect set.
And it was smart from Pokleka not to hit on the second ball.
Yeah.
He got blocked just before, so he tipped, just pushed the ball, kept the ball alive, and eventually his team won the point.
Ostrecki and Zarandi. Kurtis. Great fight from Perez. Defense with the foot. The ball is still alive. And finally, this point is scored by Slovenia and Mati Kosan. But what a defense and cover from Hungary.
Yeah, great play from both sides.
They're fighting until the ball is on the floor. Serve block, but Majdik very reactive at the net. Able to score this point. And Slovenia is coming back, only 2 behind.
It's at least the serve mistake for Pokleka in this set.
That's a shame for Slovenia. They were on a good streak to come back. With Velek serving now. And Ostrecki very reactive at the block. (19 for Slovenia, 21 for Hungary. Sturza with the reception. Perez unable to set this one. And Slovenia is coming back, only 1 behind. Oh, miscommunication for Slovenia. And Hungary is coming closer and closer from maybe a victory in 4 sets in this game. Perez serving. Tricky for the reception, and that's net fault from Slovenia. 3-point lead for Hungary, and the last time out caught by Branko Mihoko, head coach from Slovenia. They need something to happen to keep this game going. Hungary in a perfect position in this set to finish the job.
Only 2 points to score for the Hungarian to kill this match.
Yeah,
get their first win in this European Championship.
It's also good to save some energy and not playing a tie-break in the early morning. (23-20). The point is for Hungary, and that's a first match point. Kurtosh with the small tip. Point is for Slovenia.
But 3 match points left for Hungary.
For Kurtosh, touched by the block and the point, and the game is for Hungary. 3-1 with a final 25-21 victory in this first set. Hungary is definitely good in this competition, winning their first game 3-1 against Slovenia.
Julien will try to get a reaction by one player of the winning side. Hungary. Petit résumé du set et du match pour les téléspectateurs français. Victoire finale donc 3-7-1 pour la Hongrie, 25-23, 26-24 pour les Hongrois. Dans les 2 premières manches, la belle réaction de la Slovénie qui a empoché le 3e set sur le score de 25-21. Même score mais en faveur de la Hongrie. Cette fois dans le 4e, la Hongrie donc qui gagne son premier match dans ce groupe B. Sur le terrain 2, on vous le rappelle, l'Italie, elle aussi avait remporté sa première rencontre sur le score de 3-0 face à la Tchéquie. Julien is back with not yet a player, an Hungarian player, to answer his questions. Maybe he Hungary and Slovenia will be back on the court this afternoon at 6 p.m. for Hungary versus Czechia. At 6:30 p.m. Slovenia will play versus Italy.
We're lucky to have you, Robert, just after the game of Hungary, a 3-1 victory to start this competition. How happy do you feel after this first victory?
This first victory was amazing because of the team had a lot of training before this cup, and we would like to win the games, and we would like to win because we are hungry of the winning games.
I know in the first two sets Slovenia was in front,
Yes.
22-20, and then you were able to come back and to win the set. What did make the difference for you to win?
Because we had a lot of training after the 20 games, so that was the most important in our trainings, and we train a lot after 20. So I think.
I already saw you practicing yesterday with your strong shoulder. Do you have enough power for all 3 days? Because it looks amazing.
Thank you so much. I worked a lot for that, so I hope I can show that power the 3 days. So
one word on your game for this afternoon. You will play Czechia.
Yeah.
What do you expect from this game? They lost 3-0 against Italy.
3-0.
You're aiming to win 3-0.
3-0 from Hungary. I hope and I believe it.
Thank you very much, Robbie.
Thank you so much.
Have a good game.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, thanks to Robert Kertész for coming with us. This is the end of the morning session on this first day of competition in the European Championship B division of sitting volleyball. We will be back, and players mainly will be back on the court at 4 p.m. We will follow France versus Latvia on this court one. A little later, half an hour later, at 4:30 p.m., Lithuania will face Great Britain.